Hello and welcome to Getting Started with Azure App Service Highlights. My name is Chris Howd. I'm a Content Development Manager here at Microsoft. I am working on developer training for Azure and Azure IoT. And I'm here today with Jeff Morgan. Jeff, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hey Chris, my name is Jeff Morgan. I'm a senior developer at Custom Made, and I've been working in the Azure platform since its inception quite a few years back now.
All right, great, Jeff. Before we get started with the content today, let's just talk a little bit about the difference between the edX training course and this MVA Highlights course. So edX, as you know, Jeff, we worked on the course together. We spend a lot more time in depth on the content. It's very interactive. You do hands-on labs. We walk you nice and slow through the content. It's that kind of thing, right?
And it's free.
And it's free. It's free training. You can audit any of it. So that's really nice. And you get that really, we really guide you through the process. So it's really nice edX training. This course quite different from that. We're going to talk about the highlights, obviously, from that edX course. Instead of having you do hands-on stuff, we're going to show you some of the cool things that are in the course, and we're also going to be teaching you about them as we go through it. So it's kind of a nice, less time committed kind of a thing.
Great. Let's talk a little bit about how this course is laid out. So the course is divided into 4 different modules. We're going to go ahead and start with deploying to Azure, how you can get your code actually up into Azure. Then we'll move on to application insights. This is how you can get metrics and user data about your application, crash reports, analytics, that kind of thing.
Yep.
Then we're going to move on to continuous deployment, how you can do that code loop cycle of build, compile, test, deploy over and over again really fast using Azure.
Yep. And
finally, we'll end with a little bit of look at some of the diagnostic features that Azure Web Apps have, how you can find faults and errors, and how you can identify them quickly.
So that sounds really great, Jeff. Let's go ahead and get started with the first section.
Sounds great.